Hello Leos, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and this is the reading for you for the first 10 days of June. And as you know, they are all general readings. They may or may not resonate with each and every one of you. They may be your energies, energies of the person or the situation you are dealing with, or maybe the mix of both. So please feel free to swap the characters according to your situation. And if the reading does not resonate with you, please check your moon sign, Venus sign, and the name sign. For the personal reading, the details are given in the description box below. And for additional readings, you can even follow me on Instagram. And the link of that is also given in the description box below. So Leos, just get started. Let's get started and just see what is there in for you. Okay. Okay. Let me see what are the messages from the other deck. Okay. Messages from the angels. I feel like taking this card also. Let's see whatever is the message for you, Leos. Message from the universe for Leos. Okay, let me arrange these cards because I pulled out more cards for you. So I'll just arrange them. Pulling out these many cards, getting tough to even arrange them for you, Leos. Anyway, I just felt like getting some additional messages. So let's see what's in store for you. Okay, yeah, Leo. So let's get started. So you're starting with a very beautiful energy. It is something like you're moving very, very passionately and very fast towards something. Totally get set go type of an energy. Very fast movement. Very. It's a total action oriented energy, and it's you. Anyway, there is a lot of communication in whatever you are doing, or whatever decision you are taking, or whatever direction you are moving towards. There, or if you, it's a person, then whosoever you are moving towards. So whatever this situation is, or that person is, whom you are uh, moving forward towards, is the fact that you are basically, it is a very fast moving energy, and you're just very, very passionate about it. Very, it's I really don't even have the words to explain the thrust of the force with which you are trying to move in this situation, whatever the situation is. Very, very passionate and very, very fast. Okay, and according to you, you are very focused in it, and you are just you have just set your mind on it. It's something like that. Okay. I And then after that, what I see here is that you have built up something with the Queen of Cups and the Strength. What I feel is that once you move ahead in this situation, whatever this situation is, and you are putting all your energy into it, basically it's something like that. It's you're putting all your energy into it, and then you are taking that time alone, taking that time out for yourself, and totally still taking a break, taking a vacation, whatever it is. It's just the opposite of what it is. Now it can be the energy of the person or the situation you're dealing with. Maybe I'm picking up both the energies, but since it's your reading, I would like to read it like this only, that uh, once you are sort of, I should say, depleted of all your efforts or your energies which you have put in this direction, because it is whatever you are giving to this situation or moving in this direction, you are giving more than 100%. And after that, it's totally still with a nine of, you are just taking that vacation or that break. And this is something which is requiring a lot of strength also for you. It is requiring a lot of patience, whatever this situation is. Or maybe you are trying to recoup. Yeah, this is, I think you are now, you have depleted yourself. You have invested yourself totally in this situation, and now you are taking the time alone and trying to gather your strength, basically. Yeah, it requires a lot of strength, because yeah, you are replenishing your stores. That's what I'm trying to say. Actually, you are replenishing your giving the time to yourself, thinking, contemplating, working on yourself, rejuvenating, building up yourself again, replenishing the energies which you have spent in over here, because you're totally depleted of the energy. Now you've put in everything in that situation, and now you want that time for yourself to recoup yourself. Basically, it's coming off like that. And then, yeah, okay, here is the Emperor also. So what I feel here is you are taking that time. You have your own card. The reading is for Leos. We have the Strength, which talks about Leos, and the Emperor also is an authoritative person. So I think you are taking that time to replenish yourself and build yourself back up, and regain that power, or that inner strength, or that confidence, or that authoritative thing, something like that. So because you are, this is the time which you are giving yourself to come back to power, to replenish your energies, to understand the situation better. So basically, it is talking to me about, again and again, the same thing is coming, is that you are trying to replenish yourself or restore yourself, maybe restore your authority, restoring of your balance, restoration of your power, and that part doesn't seem to be external, it seems to be internal. Something is, everything whatever is going on is internal, energetically. So what I feel is, because you've depleted yourself over here, you're taking the time to yourself to replenish yourself, and then you are this time not spending that much or investing that much in any situation. This time you are being stingy in investing yourself, investing your emotions, investing your resources. This time you are being very stingy in that, just doing whatever is just required, okay, doing only that much. This time you are not putting that 100% of yours in the situation or in your life or in the relationship, whatever it is, and you are trying to have a clearer picture. Things are moving very very slow, trying to have a clearer picture, trying to have a clear perspective on the situation perhaps, and then you do make a move forward in a, once you gain that clearer perspective or a clearer view on the situation, or you come to a decision about how to move ahead. You do move ahead in some way, shape or form, in a very not a very aggressive way like before, but yes, you do take a step ahead. But there is some sort of a fight or a dispute or a argument, a casual argument, or some, it can be with someone outside or it can be within your own mental conflict, whatever it is. There is, but there is something which is definitely disturbing your peace of mind, causing a lot of anxiety and tension. There is some sort of a conflict over here, external or within yourself, okay. But it is not very long lasting, because here we have the Ace of Swords, which is talking about clarity or the new beginning. So you get a clear communication from someone, or you, it's a clear idea you get from within, because you are disturbed. You resolve this situation, basically. That's what I feel. Whatever this conflict is about, whatever this problem is about, be it in your head, which is causing a lot of anxiety to you and you are not very happy with it, okay, but you get the clarity soon. You get it soon, and you are now holding back, closing off, holding back, trying to, again, it is like there is some sort of reconciliation also perhaps over here. It can be reconciliation, or you meet somebody from the past, or you are trying to recreate those uh, happy times of the past. It can be that either you actually meet someone from the past, your childhood friend, or or your partner, or whatever, or it is trying to recreate the happiness from the past, and you decide to you are okay, again deciding to do the same thing, that you want to move in a very stingy type of a way, very slow and steady, being in touch with your intuition, being very very guarded this time, because you don't want to invest fully. What I feel is, maybe you were not, your experience of investing 100% into the situation wasn't that good, and that is why you have just collected your energies, given time to yourself, taking your own time and moving slowly, then does come in some sort of a tension or anxiety, which is also resolved very fast. But this is the approach which you are definitely taking, is of being very very intuitive and being guarded, okay. And you are even choosing to ignore the things which you don't want to see. Basically, there are certain things which you choose to ignore. Either you are ignoring them, though you know them, okay, it's, you don't want to see them, actually. That's what I'm trying to say. There are certain things which you are not, you don't want to see them, and that's how you feel is, it's okay. So maybe you're trying to ignore certain things. You are definitely being in touch with your intuition, taking small wiser steps, small steps and wise steps, trying to balance the situation over here, trying to take a decision, trying to balance the situation. And here comes in a lot of fresh beginning with the Empress. We have the fresh beginning and we have the happiness. If it is a commitment or a family or a marriage, then definitely for some of you it can be there, because with the Ten of Pentacles, it is again, both the cards are pointing towards a family life, and it is a new beginning also. So maybe some of you are getting committed, some of you are getting married, and something of that sort. For those of you who are not looking for that, then definitely whatever decision you were trying to make, or whatever you were juggling for, whatever you were being intuitively guided for, and you were thinking within yourself as to what should be the decision, over here you do come to a decision and you make a fresh beginning, which gives you a lot of stability and a long term foundation as well as happiness. Okay, here with the Four of Hearts, again, it talks about failure of repeating the same mistakes. Okay, learning from past experiences. That's what I was feeling in the entire reading, and I was even feeling that I'm repeating the same thing again and again. But yes, with the Four of Hearts, it's failure. It is the fear of repeating the same mistakes, and that is why you are again and again. You have invested yourself 100%, and after that, you are just trying to recoup yourself, balance yourself, and not. After this instance, you are not investing 100% in any situation. Okay, you are just giving whatever is required, whatever needs to be done is being done, that's all, to keep it moving forward. Okay, it's something like that. You are investing that much of energy which is required to keep it moving forward, whatever the situation is. And I think because it is ending with the beautiful energy of Empress and the Four of Wands and Ten of Pentacles, I think that is the right thing to do, because after this tension here came the clarity with the Ace of Swords. And so what I feel with the Hermit, this is their intuition which is guiding you, and it's guiding you right. Okay, guidance from the angels, number 9 may be of some significance for you. The spiritual teacher, here again we had the Hermit here also. There are great rewards in spending time alone. That's what I said. You are spending time alone, recouping yourself. You want that me time, you are replenishing yourself. Yeah, that's what is coming here also. There are great rewards in spending time alone. Use those moments of solitude to focus on love and ways in which you might give to those around you. That's what I said. This is, you are deciding as to what I am supposed to do, and you decide to be giving only that much, whatever is required in a situation. Shine your light as an example for others to follow. Seek out a spiritual mentor of your own if your life feels unfulfilled right now. So this is for those who are able to spend time alone, who are able to listen to the intuition and understand as to what is supposed to be done and can be done. And this is the light which is leading you to the right path. Okay, so this is for those who can do it. For others who are not able to find that direction or that light within themselves, they may need some help from outside, from the counselor, from a person who is wiser than them or who can guide them. Some sort of external guidance may be needed by somebody. Helper of abundance. Although you have a lot to do, it is important that you get organized first. Whoa, beautiful. That's what I was saying. There are many things, but you are organizing yourself first. You're getting that time to yourself first. Okay, you are getting back your own energy. Once planning is complete, you can roll up your sleeves and get to the work. Your guardian angels surround you and are ready to help you out. This card also indicates a very loving, kind and a loyal friend, someone with a big heart, a quick wit and endless patience. That person could be you. So whatever it is, because you have depleted your energies or resources, whatever it is a wise step to take that time to recoup yourself and replenish yourself, and once you are ready, you can move ahead in whatever direction you choose to. And this card also shows that you may have a very loving, kind and a loyal friend, and this person can be you yourself also. You can be your own friend also. Number 12 or number 3 may be of some significance for you. Have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. So whatever this situation is, just have faith. Things will be okay. Things will be solved. Whatever this solved is, just take back your energies. If you need to cocoon yourself. Take the time for yourself and have faith that things will be sorted out, and they will be sorted out. So Leos, that's all I have for you. Hope it helps. Please subscribe to my channel if you like what I do. Thank you.